JV. High Priestess. Back at it again here for you guys, all signs. I want some post Aries full moon messages, things to lift us up. That Pisces and Aries full moons are always hard and fast endings, brand new, bold, big beginnings. And now that the moon is in the last decan of Taurus, I figure let's just, get some wrap up, some culmination messages, out for the collective, things that, for all signs, messages that we need in order to best integrate what we've learned from this Aries full moon. This Aries full moon was, outside of all full moons are about release, but the shedding of the Piscean hidden mystery, subconscious, I almost said self-conscious, but yes, things that are making you self-conscious. Whatever has been holding you back from being your completely full 100% true self, no mas. And so let's get some guidance out. I'm going to do my best not to look at myself in the front-facing camera. But let's get some guidance out as far as what we need to do these upcoming weeks as a collective. Deep breath. Got it, drink it. First message out. 5 of Pentacles. Are you still holding on to shit that's making you feel miserable? Are there still issues with your finances? What are you doing to combat these issues with your finances? For some of you, in order to get ahead of these financial issues, somebody else has got to go. There's somebody that may be siphoning your energy, siphoning your time, wasting your time. You're paying for everything, or you're paying for more than usual, and it's keeping you from a certain level of financial stability and freedom. And also, some of you are, Mercury's in Scorpio right now too, like the trauma bonding, the deep abandonment, feeling left out, feeling unincluded, the feelings that you haven't shown. It's coming up to come out. It's time. Aries is like, no, we're tired of this. We want to move full force forward. Some of you may have dead weight to leave behind. That was the 3 of Cups that, you see it. 3 of Cups still wanted to poke up. For some of you, they may be feeling abandoned or not looked out for. There may have been some residual issues with a third-party situation with another person, or you may be interested in the third. Hey, but look at God. 10 of Cups. That come up is quick though. Once you cut the dead weight, your rain turns to rainbows. Look at the difference in the partnership here, pictured here. One of you just may feel like, God, I'm always pulling the weight. I'm the one who organizes all this stuff. This shit wouldn't be here without me. This shit wouldn't, be held down without me. But you've got someone who's really dragging you behind or dragging you down. Or either way, if they're not dragging you down, they're damn sure not uplifting you. Versus this togetherness. Some of you may feel like you're with someone and you feel bad for them, or they may be in a bad, they may have been in an accident or had just some hardships that have come up for them, and you're still taking care of them. You're still making it easy for them. Some of you are making it easy for someone, or someone has been taking advantage of you for a long time, or just sticking around for a long time. And also some of you may be doing this. Some of you may be the dead weight. Some of you really have crippled yourself, or someone has enabled you to the point where, like, damn, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to, manage a functioning household by myself because someone has enabled me for so long. And now I feel left out. Now I feel excommunicated from the group. But it's like, now my money is funny. You know what I mean? And now it's really time for you to figure out how you can get yourself here to this Ten of Cups style fulfillment. Some of you guys are, after this full moon, you are experiencing a new level, a new cycle in your emotional fulfillment, a new cycle in the way that you receive and process love, and the way that you receive and give love. Some of you may be happier, or some of you may be happier with someone else. Some of you are just happier by yourself. Some of you, your kids are like, why are you still doing this, mom, dad, mommy, daddy, mommies, daddies, whatever. It's like, why are you still doing this to yourself? Some of you are starting to see the negative effects of your romantic relationships reflect in your children. No more. Life's hard enough. Don't make it harder for them. Those of you who have kids who are hanging on to a relationship because you think the kid's gonna be no. Don't play yourself. You can do it alone. And that's what the king, even if you're married, there may be somebody who is emotionally supporting you and there for you, but may not be there as far as financially, may not be there helping you in the day-to-day, physically helping you. Some of you have a Pisces around that is a major support, or someone with heavy Pisces placements. That's a very big support right now. Also, some of you may have someone new coming in that's just way more mature. Some of you have like someone waiting in the wing that's just like way more mature, way more emotionally like pleasing to you. Pisces or a Scorpio. And I feel like they're thinking about you too. You think about them. But those of you who are in a committed relationship, don't get out of this relationship just to hop into another relationship, just because you think that's going to be the ultimate picture of happiness. It's time for you to cultivate some emotional maturity for yourself. How do you want to do it? How do you get to yourself to a rock steady emotional place where every little thing doesn't sway you, every little thing doesn't trigger you? How do you get healed? By being alone, by getting on your king shit. Whether you identify as male or female, or you don't identify either, whatever it is, it's getting on your king shit. Kings take care of stuff. Have a long history of taking care of stuff. Of giving, of being of service. And for some of you, I hear, what kind of king do you want to be? And it's not about gender. Don't get caught up in the king because I'm saying king. It's about reaching a certain level of emotional mastery. Having control over your emotions. Some of you are with people that when you're with them, you just get out of control. Your temper you're getting toxic because, you know, when you're around this person, like, you can't control your emotions. You just see red. You just, like, act out. You call people calling each other outside of their names, all kinds of stuff. Possibly some of y'all are experiencing that in front of your children. This is like, who is this for? And whoever it's for, baby, don't be a groupie, keep it moving. Let me be the one to tell you. Be mad at me. Y'all got my neck all strained. I'm yelling. The devil. This Aries full moon was about getting yourself free. Understanding what binds you. What has you bound? What has you chained? What has you feeling the heat? Who has the pressure on you? What's tempting you? Some of you may be tempted by Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be, and also some of you are having like hard and fast emotional shifts. You're really coming into your power. The devil isn't just about negative stuff. It isn't just about sex and BDSM and STDs and all that shit. It's about power. This is Saturn. Saturn is now direct. Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are now direct in Capricorn. And the game is about to change again. The game is changing again. The way you feel the flow of power channel through you shifts again. My hair is all over the place. Okay. But this is about leveling up. Having emotional mastery over your darkness. Having emotional mastery over your temptations. Being able to control yourself. Can you control your emotions? When you get triggered, can you control yourself? Where can you harness that power into? Also, some of you may not be currently having sex at this time, and you may be tempted by someone who is really familiar or interesting, but there's a Scorpio for some of you. A Scorpio that is definitely tempting you. And the fact that the temptation is there lets you know something's going on at home, something isn't right, and you may need to keep it moving. This is progression forward. This power propels you to change. This power propels you to be reborn, to shift, to evolve. And there, like I said, this Aries full moon with Pisces and Aries, that's death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. That's what that cusp is about. The end, the ultimate end, and then the ultimate uprising. That's Martian, where Scorpio gets that uprising, that phoenix. I mean, that's Martian, that heat. That's why, I mean, that's a part of the co-rulership of Scorpio. But this is, yeah, I mean, shit, all we're missing is Jupiter. Well, no, we're not missing Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto direct in Capricorn. And then the world. It's the end of an era, babe. It's supposed to be. There are big releases. And some of you are really, wow, big releases, big endings. There are 2 10s out here. There is grand shift in the emotional sector and grand shift in the mind and the way you believe, in the way you express your beliefs, the way you present your beliefs to the world, the way you present yourself to the world, the way you think about yourself, the way you talk. It is the end of a very painful cycle. A lot of people have been in pain. A lot of people don't know what to do, but you're ending so you can create this radical shift, radical change, and it starts in the mind. Once the moon gets into Gemini, I also think that picks up. Things pick up, things speed up, things get more clear. You get me. I knew it was coming. Things get more clear. And you're no longer fighting, Aries style fighting this ending, this change, this shift. Some of you are moved. These are big, big shifts. It is the end of the moon cycle in Pisces. It is a whole new lunar cycle. So with this moon in Aries, this full moon in Aries, I'm going to get one more card. I don't know why I want one more card, but I do. And this world card, world reversed, got placed right under the devil. There is freedom from the things that you felt bound to. The end of self-sacrificing for some of you. The end of not moving about the world, about the cabin. You weren't traveling the way that you wanted to. You weren't doing as much as you wanted to. And it's the end of that. The end of being, you know, a homebody. The end of being confused for a lot of you. You're about to find out really who you are. And that's what this Aries full moon was about. Sucking out the gunk of whatever. Getting it all out. Whatever was left that was holding you back from being who you are. The I am. Who are you? And now the moon is at the end of Taurus. And who are you, and how are you, how is your true self reflected in the things that you have, in your physical surroundings? Some of you may be throwing out a lot, decluttering, getting rid of trash, buying new stuff, buying new plants. Ooh, I knew it was coming. I saw it when I creeped in. But this Two of Cups, I'm going to end it on this. This Two of Cups, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. There is an ending. All these major endings are taking place, and they're fucking painful, but they're purposeful, and they are necessary so that you can be done with this and step into a place of really, really understanding what love is, what reciprocity is, what it looks like, what it feels like, and how to give it to yourself. You are in a place of being done with how it was, how it used to be, so that you can learn how to fill your cup. And once you fill your cup, you vibrationally will attract someone else with a full cup. It's like, oh, my cup is full, and just bam, come together the right way, come together in a pure, holistic, vibrational way. Okay, I'm done because I'm just in a pulley kind of mood. So, thank you. I send you all the best. I send you grand, grand blessings and deep and intense clarity and the strength to be fucking done with the past and the way that it used to be, because it will never be like that ever again. Thank God. I love you.